Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Coach Andres, and thank you for tuning in, ladies. I'm having a blast doing these videos. I'm having a blast coaching you all. Honestly, I'm learning so much from just how strong you are and how you guys admire not just the idea of love, but just the romance of it. And us men can learn so much about that. I've said that before in other videos, but honestly, I get so inspired and motivated by every session, every client, every story, because they want to believe in it. They are fighting for it. At the end of the day, we have to be believers. Right? That's what we got to do. Otherwise, it's too easy to be pessimistic and negative and get out of here. So today we're going to talk about something fun. We got to be positive for a positive relationship. A positive relationship means positive sex. Oh, you didn't see where that was coming, did you? Positive sex, factors that lead to a healthy sex life. It's going to be a two-part video. All right, here we go. Hold on, before I go to number one, anticipation, which is one of the factors. Hit that subscription because I really appreciate your subscription because it's free. I want to make sure you're notified of any future videos. If you like the video, go for it and hit a like. Let's go. Number one, factors that lead to a healthy sex life. Quality, I love yous over quantity. Quality, I like yous over quantity. Sometimes it can get repetitive. Sometimes you just run out the door and you say it and you just don't even mean it sometimes. Sometimes you don't even finish, I love you without the I. I get it. We've all done it. I've done it. But when you kind of step back and realize, I want to make my I love yous, I like you, I miss yous, quality over quantity, it really stands out more. When you really connect with the eyes, you're engaged, you're more present with it. The less is more with those. Obviously, you guys are together. Obviously, you do love each other. And obviously, this is a relationship situation we're talking about. But quality over quantity with the I love yous. Number two, on factors to make a better sex life. Okay, well, this is pretty simple. A romantic, spontaneous gift. A romantic, spontaneous gift. Whatever it is. If you think it's something that he might like, if it's maybe a lingerie, or maybe a nice setup, candlelight, bedroom setup, or maybe, let's say, like going out for a romantic dance, or let's say role play in a sense. Anything romantic, anything spontaneous, anything towards of like signs of love languages. If he's obviously the gifts of one of them, I'll give him something that's romantic, something spicy, or maybe like a little picture, an actual picture, not on the phone where it can go online, but actual Polaroid picture. Slip it in his business folder where he can make sure he keeps it to himself. But in a sense, something spontaneous, something spicy, something to kind of like, ooh, wow, I did not see that coming. Drives him crazy. Obviously, anticipation. Number three, simple. Compliments. Compliments. And again, this is quality over quantity. Just like I love yous, just like I miss yous, just like I like yous. Compliments. God, man, you look really good today. Wow, you're working out. It's really showing. Honestly, the way you did this was just so sexy. I mean, do you realize how attractive you are? All these simple compliments fuel us men because all we want to do is make sure we satisfy you. We're not just providers, but we're also like trying to satisfy you in any way possible, hopefully sexually, mentally, emotionally, psychologically. We always try to do that. And we have a lot of, we do have big egos. We do. Hopefully it's a healthy ego, but we have an ego where we always want to make sure we not necessarily win, but we just know how to make sure we take care of our woman towards safety and security, towards satisfaction, towards fulfillment, towards purpose, everything. That's what we're born to do. So any compliments go a long way. The little things do matter in the relationships. All right, because I always said before, if it's the big things in question, why are we talking? Why are we dating? Seriously, if the big things are in question, me and you got to talk and say, what's really going on here and reevaluate your dating situation. But the little things, that's what really lasts. That's what really helps a relationship sustain not only a healthy relationship, but a healthy sex life. Number four. But before I get into number four, I want to talk about a specific product called How to Love a Man, which talks about the whole sex life in the sense of how to take care of yourself, how to better yourself, how to self-value yourself. And I would love for you to check it out. coachingwithundress.com. Let me know you all think. Or if you need a coaching session, I'm always here to help. If it's Zoom, email, or phone call, I want to make sure I give you as much information, as much knowledge, as much direction to you to get where you want, ultimately your goal. All right? Number four, romantic vacations. And it could be honestly the most simple kind of like drive-in, drive-through movie theater vacation, which is romantic and like a whole date or a picnic. or the whole island beach trip or a cruise or on a hike or a trail, or obviously something like Paris. You know, Paris is always a romantic place to go to, but planning romantic vacations. Keep them spontaneous, all right? Doesn't always have to be breaking the bank, but some, less is more. But as long as it's romantic, something sexy, something spicy, trust me, he's never gonna forget that. Number 5 is a very simple but underrated, overlooked quality in relationships, and it's all about, because I know myself, and I'm kind of guilty on this, massages. I'm not the best masseuse. I know I'm not. I mean, she thinks I am, but I know I'm not. I just know I am. But the idea is that interaction, that connection, without necessarily touching those certain parts, but more about other body parts, warming it up. So if you give each other more massages, if it's, if the man gives you a foot rub at the end of the day, or, you give him a back rub after a long week, that just shows some level of not just sensual connection, but a big anticipation. And as much as that might lead into sex, the buildup, if it doesn't, only is gonna amplify that special night. So that level of connection outside of just the hugs and the kisses and the hand holding, but the physical touch of massages really goes a long way. Let me know if you have any questions about these first 5. You can go to coachingwithandres.com. We could book a session and figure out what it is that you want or anything you need to improve in your dating world or in your sex life. But stay tuned for part 2. See you all soon. Thank you.